Buruboya and Burubosheshe from Baba Ilegwa's channel. This is your host Iwori Ogunda. This is part 2 to the video that I just made on Palo Mayombe. Number one, like I was saying, just because you can memorize a couple cantos in palo, that does not make you a palero. It makes you a palero, but it doesn't make you tata inkisi malongo. First of all, your heart has to be pure, your intentions. And that's the thing that a lot of these people are never gonna understand. Just like the babalao, it took me a long time to understand because I was being led by a blind man. But now, when I get brujeria, I ask Orumila, what do I need to do? Oh, I need to do Ebo with this, and I do Ebo, and I tell Orumila, whoever's doing this brujeria to me, take it back to them and let them deal with it. That's it. Now, if it continues and Orumila says, you know what, go ahead and defend yourself, then I will. But let me tell you one thing, nobody will be able to stop me. It doesn't matter because you have 20 years in Palo and 5 years in Ifa. Son diferentes tierras. It's completely different. That's like me being an iron worker for 30 years and then I go into Taco Bell saying, oh, I know all this and that. The manager's going to say, I don't give a fuck if you were an iron worker. This is Burger King, homie. This is completely different. Same thing with Palo and Ifa. People say I disrespect Palo, but before, there's my tablero de muerto para tirar los caracols. Like I said, people don't know nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? I practiced Congo for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Why are you hating on me? Why are you saying I'm disrespecting Palo? Please show me what video it was that I disrespected Palo. Please show me that video. Because I just looked up your channel. You have no subscribers, no viewers. You're new to YouTube. I have a feeling I know where this is coming from. I'm not even going to preguntar or rula because it is what it is. But you know what? If you reap bad, you're going to get bad. Don't think because you have Osa en Fundamento, Orun Fundamento, Habita Fundamento, and you're untouchable. If that's the case, why is your life so miserable? Why do you feel like committing suicide? Why do you always have to jump from house to house to house? Why do you have to ask all your god kids for money? Why are you completely miserable? You know what I'm saying? Si tú eres una persona religiosa, pues ¿qué está pasando, papa? The disciples in the book of Matthew asked Jesus, how will we know if they're good people, good prophets, good messengers? Jesus said, you'll know them by their fruits. If their fruits are good, they are good. If their fruits are bad, they are bad. So if you go in to and you're starting to learn from somebody and you automatically don't do nothing until you read that man for at least 2 weeks. After he gets frustrated with you because you don't have no money, walk away. That's not a palero or a babalao that you want to be taught with because all his thing is with money. Today I sat with the woman after I fed her ori and fed my ori. And we talked and I told her it's not all about money. It's about unity. But that's the thing. People think, oh, because I have Zarabanda, I could crush you. This and that or this and that. Papa, I have Orumila. You know what I'm saying? Orumila lets the awo know 16 days in advance before Iku comes. And all I need to do is Ibo de Tablero. And not even Ibo de Tablero de Miguel Febles, Ibo de Tablero de los Nigerianos. Because Nigerians have a lot of stuff that the Lukumis don't have, and vice versa. So I met a great Awo Yemi. He's a great Babalao. He's been a Babalao since 1990. Great dude. The perfect example of a Babalao. Humble. Humility. Not, oh, go get me this, go get me that. Oh, pay for my lunch. Do this, do that. That's not that. That's a power trip. That's not Ifa. Everything in the Oduns of Ifa is all humility, humbleness. Orumila was begging to save the Iyalosha when they were doing wrong and trying to call down guardian Orishas. But people think, oh, I'm a Babalao, I could do whatever the fuck I want. No, you can't. And just for your information, maybe that's why your life is going so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Why? Si tú tienes Zarabanda, Mamachola, Gurufinda, Cobayende, todos los ingangas en palo, y tú tienes tus santos, but there's falta algo. There's something missing because your life is in shambles. Because a true spiritista tiene paz con los muertos, con los orishas y con Olodumare. That's when you know you're dealing with somebody who's right. So Buruboyan, Burubocheche, not everything's about money. Not everything's about money. I've done so many readings for people and I never even got the money, but it's not a problem. Maybe down the road they could get me, and if not, Orumila will bless me. But be careful with people who want their money and they want it and they want it and they want it. And once you don't give it, you're no longer their godchild. So Buruboyan, Burubosheshe, Tata, Bachiche, I don't have no issues with you, but please stop disrespecting me on my channel because I don't even know you and I didn't disrespect Palo. I love Palo. In this religion, you know, just like I know, primero es la muerto. Primero es la muerto. Si tú no tienes la bendición de lo muerto, tú no puedes hacer la cosa religiosa. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you say I disrespected Palo, but that's on you and Nsambi and Pungo. That's on you and him. Let him be the judge between me and you. Okay? Buruboya and Burubosheshe.